down there. Just like stand in. Since you're here already, you can just have you do that now.
Um, Lee,
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
see it.
Uh, someone mention in the back that they were building a village out here? Because I don't remember seeing anything.
I mean, Tiz has his thing, but I thought it was on the other side.
Yeah, it's over there, and it's not really a village. It's just a cool head.
Yeah, no, exactly. I don't know. I mean, we talked about doing another village, but I we never went through with it.
Well, I mean,
And
the only suspect I would think of would be Zap, right? I mean, but he seems to build like pretty detailed. These are really cute, though.
oh yeah, no, I'm going down here.
Yeah. I was just
Like
looking
this
in a
is
house.
super like okay, so like there used to be another fortress over here, right? Before
Uh,
everything changed.
yeah.
So like I was gonna say like maybe it's Blackstone, maybe it's some kind of like new structure, but this is too fancy for it to be like default generation. You know what I mean?
I will say it's really impressive. It's
It's
just, it's so cute.
adorable. Yeah, it's really adorable. Oh my god, did that one have that's another or roof and
They're all, it's not like just, your normal typical thing. And
yeah.
oh, Lee, this one has a stripped crimson wood floor. Like, how fancy is
Ooh,
that?
it's super fancy. It's got lights. It's got they got gold in the chests and everything. It's adorable. They got a little potion set up. Jesse, this is amazing. Like,
Ugh, if this is Mojang, I will say I'm impressed that they're picking it up a little bit, but at the
yeah,
same time, like I feel like this is a Zap thing. It's just like it's the Nether. I'm just always gonna think Zap when I think the Nether. To be fair,
yeah. It feels either Zap or honestly, it kind of feels Foxy. Maybe even like
you think
I can see
so?
him doing like a little themed thing. Although I think he's sick of the Nether. So, but
Yeah,
Zap seems most likely. So maybe we can ask him.
yeah. I mean,
Oh.
I'm a little bit scared to ask the boys anything if I'm being real honest, because if it's not them, I feel like they're just gonna try to farm all these things. And they're just
Yeah,
too
I mean
cute.
we got Silence rail line over here. The gas rail line. So I mean,
It could be him. I mean,
well, it could be, but no offense to Silent, but this is. I mean, maybe he's practicing here and stepping up his game,
I mean,
but
that's true.
he's all squares and like he's
Oh,
a tech player. He
fair.
can do
It's
things with
very
redstone I
fair.
can't imagine, but oh, but no, yeah, and I mean the guys really are just that they're like that about things. Or oh no,
Oh,
oh god, I
oh,
forgot,
what
I
happened?
forgot. Chest.
Oh,
I
oh,
um yeah, they I tried opening another chest. I get me out, get me out.
where, holy, holy.
Grab my stuff.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Um,
Where, okay. Are they gonna be aggro at me?
I think they only aggro on whoever actually opens the chest. Okay, good.
Okay. Oh,
I have
um,
food here somewhere. There we go.
I
Okay.
I don't know if they picked up your stuff. Cause
Uh,
oh yep, there's an elytra. Hi, elytra, dude. Um
okay,
so
I'm
some
coming
more
back.
stuff survived. I found gold pants. It looks like there's a sword up there. So I mean it's
I'm
not all a loss.
I'm shocked the gold pants aren't the first thing they grabbed, but
Well, it's on a ledge. So that's probably why.
yeah, I did make it like halfway out of there.
Um
Hey, my helmet's okay.
Hold on, I might
And
come to you. Wee.
they appear to be knocking each other into lava.
Oh,
Oh
that's
boy.
That's unfortunate. Here, I have some of your stuff. And it looks like There's that and some of that and some of those, but that looks like that's everything.
Okay. Ooh, my carrots survived. Good. Yeah, no, that, well, I guess I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna smack somebody to get my elytra back, but I've got, like, 16 more elytra, and,
They were just
he's
defending
got a
them.
lot of yeah,
You
he's got a
know,
lot of backup.
yeah, he does. I mean, that's fair. But I'm just going to play devil's advocate here and say that, you did open a chest in their
Yeah,
town.
I've half my deaths this season have been to piglins.
Are they still mad at you? He was
No, I
looking at
think
you.
yeah, no, I'm wearing gold again. I
Okay,
don't know.
that's good.
I think yeah, I'm with you. We gotta hide them from the guys. Like
Okay. How? How
I
do we hide a
you
whole village?
you think any of them leave the highway? Like
Uh,
seriously.
that's fair. You know what?
Like
It, I mean,
I mean,
maybe.
we just make sure that if Silent needs any more guests, that I pay Zoe to get them for him, and from there, I don't. Yeah,
Okay, I'm on board. I'm on
I
board
mean,
with not killing them and with not letting the boys kill them.
yeah,
I like this little place and I think they're friendly enough when you don't open chests. Why not?
yeah, no, and it's really, I don't know, I really like it. It's adorable. It's a little like I feel like there's not enough homes to go around. The poor guys, but it's probably a work in progress. Like, well, if we find out whose it is, then the guys who like to farm things won't try to farm it because it's
Mm,
somebody else's.
that is ooh, you know what I could do? I could
What?
come in here and I could build a very justified house, right? Because my build style is pretty obvious. If they
Yeah.
see one of my houses, they'll just assume I did this and they'll leave it
That,
alone, right?
and then if it is Zaps, I'm sure he'll just be happy to have it. Like, yeah, I know he's having people add things to his place, so like maybe like I think if it is Zaps, he'll be fine with it, and if it's not, like we can just take it back down.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
you know, no,
I
that sounds like a brilliant plan.
okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just put a little claim marker on it and be like, oh yeah. If anyone asks, be like, it's mine. Totally. I did this. My
Like, okay, bear with me here. I know this is stupid, but I know how like weird our stuff gets. So what if they built it?
Oh, the piglins?
Okay, yeah, no, dumb idea.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Yeah. Listen, I'm still having literal war flashbacks about the you know the pillager stuff from last
You know
season.
what?
And
If it is, I'm just gonna say, right? I still feel so guilty that everyone killed those kids. So if it is the piglins, I'm gonna have to try to keep them from the boys 100% because they're gonna kill those too. So no, you know what?
yeah,
My mission. That is now my mission will save something this season. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to another episode on the Truly Bedrock server. That's right, guys, we're back and we're ready for a brand new episode. In today's episode, we are going to do something that we've been meaning to do for a little bit now. I mean, it's only been, a month or two. Man, we're really we're getting into this. We're going to get all these tasks done. But yeah, so we're going to meet up with Beardy today because he did put an order in at the shop and we're about the business. We need to go ahead and take care of what we're supposed to take care of. But before we do that, I did something. I finished the tower. Ah, finally. It has been so long. I needed to get it done and I really like it. I do have to go ahead and terraform the bottom because as you can see, It's still a little janky, but I really think that it's looking mighty fine. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And I can't complain. So it looks like our base is really coming together. I mean, I'm motivated. I'm ready to just, you know what, kick this into high gear and just get some stuff done because this season is only going to last so much longer. I mean, not like we're ending anytime soon, but I just haven't got as much done in this base as I would have liked to by now. But that's not what we're doing right now. Right now, we're going to go meet Beardy. Beardy, 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 Beardy.
Jessie?
Hi. So,
it's a Jessie!
Hi. I see you've started the job for me that I'm supposed to do for you.
Yeah, in a way. I may have planted one or two trees. Well, actually, there's quite a few over there, and there's actually quite a few more you can't even see. But I'll explain that in a minute.
Oh, okay. I mean, can I just say though, it's looking great. I really like it.
Really? Does this have Jessie's seal of approval?
It is. It's beautiful. I really like just everything. It's so good so far.
That makes me happy because these trees have honestly been the bane of my life. They've been the bane. Wait a second, it's getting dark. I'm gonna go sleep. I've got a bed over here. But I have found a slight solution. You may notice loads of armor stands just randomly placed around.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I thought it was a little random, but you know, teach their own.
Well, basically, I can see something that you currently can't. So these armor stands is how I've managed to build so many trees in the last couple of days.
Are you cheating?
No. I'm not cheating. I'm taking advantage of a resource pack that has been made by a member of the community. Look, I'll tell you what, right? I'm going to quickly send you a resource pack. Okay. You apply it, and then you'll see what I see, and then you'll understand.
All right. I guess that's fair. Hello. Oh. I see things.
Yeah, you're seeing what I'm seeing now, right?
This is cheaty. This is very cheaty, but very useful.
I mean, put it this way. If I was building just a couple of trees, I wouldn't need to do things like this. But I'm not. I'm building a forest up here, Jessie, and it took me about 2 weeks to build maybe 7 or 8 trees.
Oh, wow.
In the last probably day or so, I built all of the rest of them.
Really? Wow, yeah. That's so fast. So you've basically just copied and pasted trees? Is that the gist I'm getting?
Kind of. Basically, what I did was I had a couple of trees that I quite liked, and I downloaded the creative copy of the world. Had to put in a structure block. I created a structure of the trees that I liked. Okay. And then I made some packs using Mad Hatter's Pact, linked in the description. And with that, basically you get these armor stands, and it's a bit like Matica for Java. So it's essentially a building blueprint. So they are trees that I've designed, and I've built these. Okay. And with this armor stand, you can literally get a layer by layer.
That's so cool.
Of the tree. And you can build it. And now instead of trying to work out every single tree, I've got basically a selection of designs that I've been using and scattering over the hill and rotating in different ways and so on. So you can see where I'm putting trees up on this hillside.
That is so
these
smart.
are the ones that I'm sort of halfway through a time lapse now, which the audience has already seen the conclusion of, and then I've come back to show them what happened in the middle of the time lapse, which is where we are now. So, hello, future people.
Hi.
Weird, yeah. But this is where we're at though, and I've got a few different packs of different sized trees. I've got big ones, I've got medium ones, I've got small ones that I haven't placed any of yet, and that's what I've been doing basically. But
I have to say, I approve. I mean, it just. Anything that makes life easier, especially when it comes to trees, I'm all about that life.
Yep, 100%, 100%. And as much as I could have just gone over to your base, taken a copy of one of your trees and started building them, I would never do that, obviously. I want to pay you money to get some awesome sort of variation in here, because it is essentially the same 5 or 6 trees again and again, rotated differently. They blend in, you don't really notice too much, but I think it really needs some Jessie trees.
I was going to say, do you want me to do Jessie trees, or do you want me to do more like pokey trees? Because I don't mind adding.
Kind of in between.
Okay.
Kind of in between. So the main plan up here, essentially, this entire mountainside is going to have trees on it, but this is like the dense area. Most of
Okay.
it's not going to be this dense because, well, I have other things I need to do this year.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of trees down here. There's going to be like a wood cutting place down here. So there's going to be lots of tree stumps around here and so on. And then there's going to be some trees going up the hill.
Mhm.
But my main problem, other than having, you know, a few sort of Jessie trees scattered within this, or, you know, ones that would fit in, essentially.
Okay.
I'll leave the tree genius for the best judgment in that regard. But, you know, just different to what I've done so that it's not all samey.
Yeah. What I was going to say is I actually really like this specific kind of pine in your area because you have this nice like
Yeah.
darker green grass. It just, for some reason, I really like how it looks. Whereas the Jessie trees on this, I found last season, they kind of look really dull. Like, because the leaves are a little bit different and everything. So I find that I like different kinds
Okay.
of trees for different biomes, basically. And these are
Well,
perfect. These are wonderful.
I would definitely leave it to your best judgment. But this is basically a mountain biome, and down here we have the spruce biome.
Yes.
So I've got plans for, like, you know, this area and so on. But this is my problem. This is the main problem I have over here, which is, you know, over this way, essentially, where these trees are not custom trees.
Yes.
So there's a big gap down the bottom there. That's where I'm going to be putting a brewery, where the old panda sanctuary was. There's going to be a nice brewery going there. I'm going to be clearing out the side of this mountain and so on. But the other side of that flat bit, I want essentially all those trees need to be gone and replaced with as many custom trees as possible, just to make the backdrop look nicer.
Okay, so in like this area right here.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, over here, just landscaping, replacing the trees, things like that. That's the basic thing, and it is an absolutely huge job. I'm going to be doing lots over here as well. So what I wanted to suggest to you was, you know, we set a price for different sized trees or whatever, or just whenever you feel like it, whenever you want a break or whenever you're on a stream, if you just want to come build a couple of trees and pin an invoice somewhere. That's literally what I'm thinking. I've got lots and lots of diamonds. What I don't have is lots and lots of patience with trees. So
I was gonna say this would be the perfect stream project. Like, honestly, like I could crack out a ton of trees just in a stream if it's, you know, trees that I'm used to. So I don't see why not. I think this is brilliant. I can come through here, over here. I can do up there, and I probably won't even charge you until I have kind of an idea of the scope of the project. So don't even have to worry about it right now. I like trees. Not too worried. And I have lots of diamonds. So
what's that? Jessie likes trees? This is
do.
news to me. This is shocking. I never would have known.
I know.
Yeah.
I make it so secretive. I mean, you know, can't let the people know everything I like.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean that's basically it. So it's kind of a I've bitten off more than I can chew, and I need help, essentially.
Yeah.
And the more than I can chew bit was the fact that it's a spruce forest, and pine trees have just been they've been causing me so much all season. It literally started at the start of the season. So yeah, I mean, thanks to Mad Hatter for creating Structura, because that has made my life a lot easier. Because I've always found I could design them better in creative. Trying to build the same tree in survival, it just never goes the same, and now it does. So yeah, I'm going to be making lots of use of that. There's going to be trees going all the way up the mountain, basically, over time. But yeah,
I'm excited.
This bit here is just going to be annoying if it's still just bog standard trees, really.
Especially when you have it like that, the background is just like, oh, everything's so pretty and pristine up here. Oh yeah, it's regular vanilla spruce trees just chilling. Nope. Yeah. I'm all about it. I will help, no problem. And oops, I got stuck on your roof. There we go. But yep, nope, perfect. I will let you get back to your time lapse though. I will be over here at some point. Just, you know, if you happen to see some dotted in trees and you don't like where they are, just let me know. I'll move them.
Certainly, no, I will. Honestly, you can't really go wrong at this stage. But as I say, I know it's going to be a big job, so I'm going to give you a down payment.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a thank you.
Exactly. And then
To be fair, you make a lot of my diamonds anyway. So I bought like so much gold.
I do.
All the gold.
Yeah. Well, you bought all the gold.
I mean, I will be soon now that I know that you're restocked at the shiny shop. But when you had it in your shulker weird shop, you know, the one we had lots of them.
You that was buying?
Yeah, I bought a lot of it.
Well, if ever you need a bulk deal, just let me know. I can, you know, I can sort you out something on the side. It might. I can't remember how expensive it is in that shop.
It's pretty expensive.
The shiny shop has some though. And there's many more mini blocks as well if you're still into that. The mini block shop has been expanded. It's got 2 floors now.
I was sad. I went over there looking for some black glass. You don't have any. And I was upset. You didn't when I went over there today.
What? No, I definitely have black glass over there.
I'll look again. Maybe I missed it. But yeah, I specifically was like, Beardy will have it. You didn't have it, and I was sad.
I do have some. I think I've got some over there as well. But I do have black glass. If you go, you know the like really colourful bit where all the concrete and thing is, in the row of black there, it's in the top barrel.
Oh, you know what? I looked by the other glass.
Well, technically, it is probably one of the closest boxes to that. But yeah, those colourful bits I've literally got because they've added wool and glass now. I've got
wool,
concrete, wool, and there's concrete, wool, and glass mini blocks like in columns, basically in those strips. I've not managed to find many of them yet though, but I do have black and pink and green, and I think that's about it.
Nice. Well, yes. I'm going to head off because I have so much more to do today. But thank you. Me
too.
I'm glad we could finally meet up because, I mean, it's been like a month since you put that order in. It's
yeah. We'll say it's just been a month. Yeah, it's definitely just. But yeah. But thank you so much for coming over, and I look forward to seeing some more trees popping up.
Yay! Okay. Bye, Beardy.
Also, it's dark and scary. Bye now.
Bye. Seeing Beardy is always a really good time, and I'm excited to help him with his forest. But going over there gave me an idea, and seeing how he was doing those trees and getting so much done, I feel like we could use that to our advantage. I mean, how brilliant is that structure block thing? I mean, isn't there something that we can do here that could take advantage of that? And I think I know just the thing. And I hope that you guys like the idea as much as I do. If you guys have been watching me for a while and you guys have seen my single player world, I had a windmill in Eternal that I think would go perfect here. As you can see, it's pretty rustic. It's pretty generic. And what this is pretty simple. Just, go over here, put this armor stand here. We can scroll through the layers, and I think that this is so brilliant. Mad Hatter is a genius. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to link his video in the description below for Structura, and you guys can go check it out because I'm really excited. But as you will notice in this cute little mini replica thing, it doesn't really match. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to replace the block palette with a block palette that'll match. And okay, I think Beardy had mentioned this. It is so cool. You can go layer by layer. Man, this is going to be handy, but I think what we're going to do is just do it from just the normal way. I think I could probably build with it, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to replace these blocks with our color palette and bring it in to this base. But I really like the design, and I think that it'll go well here. And I don't know. It might be crazy. It might look like trash, but I'm pretty excited because up here we do have the farm, so it just makes sense to have a windmill. Yeah, you know what? I'm done rambling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a time lapse and see how much of it we can get done by the end of this episode. So without further ado, let's just jump into that time lapse.
catch your breath and you sleep now.